Hello everyone, I am Shubha Hiremat, Assistant Professor of English, Government First Grade College, Dharwad. In this session, we are going to understand correction of errors in English grammar. I quote Alexander Pope, "To err is man, to forgive is God." I unquote. It means, being humans, we all tend to make errors, but we should not repeat those errors. We have to correct ourselves. It also applies in learning any language. English being a foreign language, in the beginning, students make mistakes or errors related to certain topics in grammar, and those errors we need to identify and correct to improve our language. These grammar rules help us to improve our language, and also it will help in gaining more marks in competitive exams. There will be language test where questions will be asked on correction of these errors. In this video, let us understand the common errors we make in the field of spelling, punctuation marks, subject-verb agreement. It may be prepositions, use of preposition or use of articles. These are very simple, but certainly learners make errors, and those we need to identify and correct. First one is spelling. There are many mistakes of students, especially while writing correct spellings. Why this error occur? Because in English there are many words like homophones which have the similar sound, but spelling is different. In that case, we tend to make mistakes in spelling. For example, the word right in English has three different usage. One is RIGHT, another one is RITE, and WRITE. Though the pronunciation is same, these words have different meaning and different spelling. Let us see certain words where we tend to make mistakes in spelling. For example, I am a genius. Here genius, the spelling of genius is wrong. The correct spelling is I am a genius. GENIUS. Like that. There is no food at this time. Thank you for your patience. Instead, we need to say, there is no food at this time. Thank you for your patience. When I got home, I had a message sent by my friend. Here the word message is wrong. The spelling of message should be MESSAGE. If we write MASSAGE, it means massage. Massage is different, message is different. Next important correction of error is related to subject-verb agreement. This is also known as concord. Singular subjects take singular verbs and plural subjects take plural verbs. This is the common rule in English grammar. If the subject is singular, verb also should be singular. But there are certain nouns which learners don't understand whether they are in singular or plural. So they make mistakes while using this subject-verb agreement. For example, one of the students are reading the book. When we consider subject in this sentence, that is one of the students. If one of the students, it means singular. That is why verb are is wrong here. This sentence is incorrect. Correct sentence should be one of the students is reading the book, because one of the students should be considered as singular. So verb also must be singular. And remember one more thing. When we use one of the phrase, the noun must be in plural. We should not say one of the student. We should always say one of the students, one of the nations, one of the boys, like that. One more example. Children is still sleeping in the room. Children is still sleeping in the room. It is also incorrect. Children is plural. The subject children here is plural. That is why verb also should be plural. Correct sentence should be children are still sleeping in the room. Children is plural. Next one. Some of the employees hasn't completed the project. This is also incorrect. Here some of the employees means plural. Verb also should be plural. Not hasn't, it should be haven't. Some of the employees haven't completed the project. Then the subject verb agreement should be properly used. Like that, there are many examples and basic rule we need to understand. If we understand the basic rules, it is very easy to correct these errors in sentences. Next one is punctuation. Punctuation marks are very important while writing sentences. We need to use proper punctuation marks to make our communication effective while writing sentences. If we use wrong punctuation mark at wrong place, or if we don't use punctuation mark, it will be a great mistake while writing sentences. We must consider punctuation mark like full stop, comma, question mark, bracket, double inverted commas. All these punctuation marks we need to use while writing sentences. And if we don't use these punctuation mark properly at the right place, then the whole meaning of the sentence will be disturbed. For example, the boys will go to the school tomorrow. The boys, here apostrophe mark is used. It should not be used here. The boys will go to the school tomorrow. That is the correct form of sentence. Sometimes we use unnecessarily this punctuation mark that we need to avoid. Uncle Mahesh said, "My car is blue." This is in direct sentence, direct speech. Whenever we write sentences in direct speech, whatever statement is written, it must be in double inverted comma. This sentence is incorrect. Correct should be, Uncle Mahesh said, double inverted comma, my car is blue. If we don't use double inverted commas, it will be wrong. It's time for a change. Correct sentence is, it's here, IT apostrophe S. It's time for a change. Next one is preposition. Most of us make mistakes while using preposition in sentences. What is preposition? Preposition is a word or set of words that indicates location or some other relationship between a noun or pronoun and other parts of the sentence. There are hundreds of prepositions in English, but some of the common prepositions we need to use properly in sentences, like in, on, at, near, beside, after, instead of. These are very important while constructing sentences. We make mistakes in using prepositions. For example, while he was in Dharwad, he fell down ill. What is the meaning of he fell down ill? It is wrong, incorrect. Correct sentence should be, while he was in Dharwad, he fell ill. In 10 o'clock in the morning, I went to the river to catch fish by my net. The timing in this sentence is 10 o'clock. Whenever we mention timing, it takes the preposition at. This sentence is incorrect. Correct one is at 10 o'clock in the morning. Whenever we say like 2 o'clock, 10:30, 12:30, at we need to use. It is important to take pride of whatever we do on life. When we don't use prepositions properly, the whole meaning is disturbed. It happens same here. This sentence is incorrect. Correct should be, it is important to take pride of whatever we do in life. We should not say on life. It is always in life. Articles. There are only 3 articles in English. That is a, an and the. A and an are called indefinite article, whereas the is called definite article. We use indefinite article when we don't specify the things or people we are talking about. If it is not specific, we use indefinite article. If it is specific, we use definite article. There are again certain rules of using these articles in sentence. And in indefinite article, that is a and an, it is like if the next verb begins with consonant sound, we use a. And if the word begins with vowel sound, we use an. If this is clear, we can easily correct many errors. This is a best thing to do. Article here is wrong. This is incorrect sentence. Why? Because best is in superlative degree and we should always use the article before superlative adjective. This is the best thing to do. Please give me a water. Again here article is used wrong. Water is uncountable noun. We need to say please give me some water. Or we can say please give me a glass of water. Then it will be correct. I like to play the football. Here football is not specific. So we need to say I like to play football. Enough. Sometimes unnecessarily we use articles. We should not use them. I would like one piece of cake. So whenever it is singular one, then we need to use a article or a or an indefinite article. I would like a piece of cake. So these are some examples related to correction of errors, that is regarding spelling, subject verb agreement, prepositions, articles. In the next session we will continue correction of error regarding other issues in English grammar. With this I'll conclude my lecture. Thank you.